y'all doing alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had this fucking gameplay, had everything edited for everything for a minute. I'm not gonna specifically say how long I've had this, but the problem was finding something to talk about because I just felt like there was not really much to talk about. Like, gaming kind of boring right now. Nothing big going on, at least even like when I was recording this. And I was talking about Game of War, a little Game of War, Game of Thrones, Game of War, God of War. Last time I posted a video. I really don't care to talk about Kingdom Hearts right now because we just had D23 just passed, and I believe Kingdom Hearts were there for like 5 seconds, and I believe it was like a fucking clip of what we already seen, and I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I'm kind of surprised there was even 5 seconds to begin with, but I feel like if it was gonna be anywhere, it would be there. So I was kind of figuring what I wanted to talk about, and it took. I was struggling playing this game. Don't judge. So I just watched a leak of the trailer for AntMan. What was it called? AntMan, Quantumania, and that one with Kang in it, essentially. And I guess I won't spoil per se. I will say Kang sounds amazing. He looks amazing. I didn't really catch everything because it was such dog shit quality. Oh, it was just like dog. It was a dog shit angle. So it looks great. I'm excited for that, and I can't wait. And it's really mainly because of Kang, if I'm being honest. And I feel like that opens the conversation of what I wanted to talk about, the MCU, and why I just haven't been interested in almost anything with the MCU at all. And I feel like the reason is there's so many TV shows going on right now, type shit. There's so much shows that are really not great, you know, that are really not great and really not enticing, and it kind of is feeling like quantity over quality. It's like there's so much going on. There's like just TV show aspect for MCU that aren't really that enticing. I feel like a lot of people are just not feeling the direction of the MCU right now. For me, it's been feeling pretty directionless, honestly. And that's kind of a problem, and I've been hearing this a lot, and it seems like it's not just a me thing. I feel like when it gets to the point when I can't really even name all of these shows that has been going on through the MCU, then that's kind of a problem versus back then, and previous phases and whatnot, where it's like there was always a certain level of impact. It was like the next big thing, and there was a lot of intrigue. But I feel like with maybe not even exactly the direction of shows per se, it being TV show based, I just feel like it's not sticking with people. Either one, because it's not like the quality isn't there, or because there's so much quantity, it's hard to just like feel it with one, or feel it with a certain show. Like, nigga, we had Captain America with Falcon and whatnot. We had quite a lot of shit. We had what was it? We had Eternals, AntMan the Bomb, blah blah blah. We have the new Black Panther movie coming soon, which is cool. We had I cannot remember the name. This is kind of like the problem, I feel. We have Black Widow and whatnot. We have so many things going on right now, and we have I believe this is called the Marvels coming out. We have so many things coming out around the same time, as well as things in the future. It is just, oh, that's what it was. It was Hawkeye, Thor: Love and Thunder came out. There's so many things that are coming out right now. We had She-Hulk as well, and I'm not feeling She-Hulk. I'm not really feeling. I'm not sold. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm just not sold on it, on the character per se. And I don't really. I'm not feeling her character, and that's fine. If people are having a good time, they're having a good time. I don't really care. I really don't care. But there's so many shows going on. I'm at a point where I do not care. I could not care less. Like, like the high note we had when we had Loki. Loki was amazing. Obviously, that's probably my favorite, other than the other one with WandaVision. That shit was fucking amazing. Wanda looking like a complete, what I mean? But it was just great. It was really great. I really love how they handled it, and how that translated and held hands with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which I really loved. I believe I said, and I feel like it kind of, some people was kind of spoiled in the sense of thinking that it was going to be like some kind of crazy, you see everybody like Secret Wars level of cameos and shit. But we're at a point, I feel like quality isn't there, and there's just so many things that, like, oh, you need to watch this, you need to watch this. Well, I'm at a point I really don't care. If I need to watch something, then I'll watch it, like how I needed it with Loki, and I needed it with WandaVision. But like, I may never watch She-Hulk. I'm not gonna lie. I might never like continue and finish She-Hulk. And if people have a good time with it, sure. But I just don't care. So when we talk about movies, let's talk about Thor: Love and Thunder. I've seen it's been pretty mixed. I've seen people really felt like it really wanted to be like the previous Thor movie in terms of the perfect mix between humor and great action. That was probably the best Thor movie, even though it's not the most traditional of his character, which is kind of fine, I guess. I feel like they can pull it off with the traditional Thor character as well, sorry. But I digress. That it hasn't stuck with a lot of people, and it's hard because it feels like there's not that much of a direction. I'd like to hear you guys' opinions in the comments, how you guys are feeling about the MCU. But when we were talking about the future, then let's look at what we got. We got AntMan, Quantumania. We got the last Guardians of the Galaxy, which is huge. We got the Nova movie. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be a show movie. I've been fucking begging for that for such a fucking long time. We got Blade. We got Loki season 2. She-Hulk, Moon Knight. That's another show I kind of forgot. Ironheart coming soon. The Groot one. But I feel like the big ones that people care about and want to talk about is the Avenger movies. So when we're talking about the Avenger movies, I believe from the top of my head, we have King Dynasty, which I feel like by that point they will want to establish the Young Avengers and whatnot, which is why all these shows, and I feel like that's maybe cheapest, but the quickest way you can establish these characters and get them ready for their Avengers movie. And okay, I'm kind of nervous because the first couple of phases is like it's such a perfect storm. It's such a perfect storm, and it's difficult to get that level of chemistry with Iron Man and whatnot. And then we got Secret Wars. Man, there's so much to look forward to. I have more to talk about. I'll try to upload another video. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. And peace.